Ever since the original wives left Kody Brown, many Sister Wives fans suspected that tell-all memoirs would be just around the corner. Now it seems that Christine Brown Woolley will be the first of the women to publicly share her story. New information on a prominent publisher's website recently revealed information about the upcoming memoir. Read on to get the scoop. Christine Brown tells her story. Sister Wives fans have thoroughly enjoyed watching Christine Brown stand on her own after leaving Kody. In recent episodes, they've seen her pursue entrepreneurship and explore life with her new husband, David. Now that she's free, the reality star wants to share her own story with the world. From TLC's Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley, a groundbreaking and heartfelt memoir about living in a family like no other and finding the strength to leave Mormonism, and the only life she's known, behind, a description of the book on the Simon and Schuster website reveals. The description goes on to detail Christine's lofty dreams of having the perfect polygamous family. Growing up, she was well aware that her faith and family's practices weren't widely accepted. However, she strived to be an excellent sister, wife, and mother someday. The site goes on to highlight Kody and Christine's marriage in 1994. She became his third wife and the family lived in secrecy until 2010 when Sister Wives premiered on TLC. Then she knew her life was about to change. Christine hoped to show fans how great the polygamous lifestyle could be. However, she never anticipated it would all fall apart. Sister Wives fans can purchase the memoir this September. The reality star never envisioned herself in a monogamous marriage. But after meeting David Woolley, she couldn't be happier. Fans imagine reflecting in the memoir was likely a healing experience for Christine. Now in this candid tell-all, Christine shares for the first time the journey that led her away from the Mormon Church and the bold path she is carving to live apart from all she has ever known. The description concludes, moving, genuine, and insightful. This is a uniquely powerful tour de force of Christine's journey toward and beyond her time in the spotlight as a sister wife. Further information on the website reveals Christine's memoir is 288 pages and has a release date of September 16, 2025. There is no cover art as of the time of writing. Are you excited to read Christine's book? What else do you think she will reveal? Add your own thoughts and ideas to the conversation below. Be sure to follow TV shows Ace Online for the latest Sister Wives news and updates. Don't forget to catch the new episode at 10 p.m. Eastern Time this Sunday night on TLC. For over a decade, Christine Brown has been one of the most beloved and relatable figures in the Sister Wives universe. As Kody Brown's third wife, she was often viewed as the emotional anchor of the Brown family, quietly navigating the complexities of polygamy while raising her children and maintaining her role in a deeply untraditional marriage. But behind Christine's calm exterior, there were years of unspoken struggles, unmet needs, and personal sacrifices. Now, in her upcoming tell-all memoir, to be published by Simon & Schuster, Christine is ready to share her side of the story, providing fans with a revealing, candid look into her life, both as a wife in a plural marriage and as a woman coming into her own after decades of emotional turmoil. The book is a long-awaited revelation that promises to peel back the layers of the carefully curated Sister Wives narrative and give fans an authentic, behind-the-scenes glimpse at Christine's inner world. From the early days of her marriage to Kody to the breakdown of their relationship and her eventual decision to leave him in 2021, Christine's memoir holds nothing back. A story of hope, struggle, and resilience. Christine's memoir is more than just a recounting of her time within the Brown family. It's an exploration of her own personal growth and transformation. Her journey from the naive young woman who joined a plural family to the strong, independent woman who ultimately chose herself over the constraints of a failing marriage is nothing short of inspiring. Throughout the memoir, Christine reflects on the early days of her marriage to Kody, describing how she was initially swept up in the idealized version of polygamy and the promise of a big, loving family. But as time passed, the reality of her situation began to set in. Christine writes about the emotional challenges she faced as Kody's attention shifted increasingly toward Robyn, his fourth wife, leaving Christine to feel increasingly isolated and neglected. This neglect, which had built over the years, slowly eroded her self-esteem and left her questioning her worth. One of the central themes of the book is the emotional toll of being part of a polygamous marriage. Christine describes the isolation she often felt, even as she was surrounded by her sister wives and children. She writes about how the emotional and physical intimacy she longed for with Kody remained distant, and how she struggled to reconcile the love and devotion she had for him with a lack of reciprocal emotional investment. The memoir touches on how Christine found herself caught between loyalty to her family and the recognition that she wasn't receiving the love and respect she deserved. Breaking point: the decision to leave. Perhaps the most poignant part of Christine's memoir is the detailed account of her decision to leave Kody after more than 25 years of marriage. While viewers of Sister Wives saw the unraveling of the Brown family dynamic over several seasons, Christine's personal narrative has always been a bit more muted on screen. In her book, she provides a more intimate look at the internal struggle that led to her departure. Christine writes candidly about the heartbreak she felt when she realized that her marriage to Kody had reached its breaking point. She knew, deep down, that she could no longer stay in a relationship that made her feel invisible, unappreciated, and emotionally drained. The final push for Christine came when she realized that Kody's emotional connection with Robyn had reached a level that was simply not healthy for their marriage. She describes the toll it took on her mental and emotional health, and how she ultimately chose her own happiness and well-being over the false hope that things could be fixed. The decision to leave was not made lightly. In her memoir, Christine admits to the guilt and confusion she felt during this time. She struggled with the idea of breaking up her family and going against the very lifestyle she had embraced for so many years. Yet as her story unfolds, it becomes clear that leaving Kody was not an act of rebellion, but an act of self-preservation. Christine's memoir is a testament to the strength it takes to walk away from something that no longer serves you, no matter how long you've been committed to it. The Other Wives, Relationships and Tensions. While much of Christine's story focuses on her marriage to Kody, her memoir also sheds light on her relationships with her sister wives. The dynamics between the wives have always been a major aspect of Sister Wives, and Christine does not shy away from discussing the complexities of these relationships. In the book, Christine talks openly about the growing tensions between her and Robyn as Kody's emotional focus became more centered on his fourth wife. She describes feeling sidelined and neglected, both by Kody and by the way her role within the family was shifting. Though Christine had once been close with the other wives, particularly Janelle, she writes about how those relationships became increasingly strained over time. Her memoir explores the ways in which polygamy, with its inherent inequality, can create divisions among sister wives, even when they all profess to love and support each other. One of the most surprising revelations in the memoir is Christine's candid look at the sense of competition that developed between the wives as Kody's emotional attention became more divided. She reveals how this competition caused deep feelings of insecurity and frustration, particularly when she felt that Kody's favoritism toward Robyn led to her being marginalized. In the book, Christine acknowledges the tension between her own desires for emotional connection and the expectations placed on her as part of a polygamous family. A new chapter, Christine's life after Kody. Christine's decision to leave Kody has allowed her to embark on a journey of self-discovery, and her memoir chronicles the early days of this new chapter in her life. The book provides a window into her healing process, the challenges she's faced as a newly single woman, and the sense of freedom she's found in reclaiming her independence. Christine writes with vulnerability about her struggles to rediscover herself after so many years of being defined by her role as Kody's wife. She talks about the emotional weight of finding new boundaries, navigating the complexities of co-parenting, and rebuilding her life from the ground up. One of the most heartwarming parts of the memoir is Christine's reflection on her growing sense of self-worth. In her own words, she shares how she's learned to prioritize herself and her children over the demands of a marriage that had become unbalanced and unhealthy. The memoir also highlights Christine's new ventures, including her successful business endeavors and her blossoming social media presence. Fans will be thrilled to learn more about how Christine has embraced her newfound independence, finding joy in ways she never could within her marriage to Kody. The power of Christine's voice. What makes Christine's memoir so powerful is her willingness to be unapologetically honest. She offers a raw and unvarnished look at her experiences, without sugarcoating the pain and challenges she faced. It's this vulnerability that makes her story so relatable to readers, whether they are familiar with the Brown family or not. Christine's memoir is not just about polygamy or life with Kody. It's a universal story of personal growth, empowerment, and the search for happiness. As Christine shares her journey of healing, her memoir becomes more than just a personal story. It's an inspiration for anyone who has ever struggled to break free from a situation that no longer serves them. It's a reminder that it's never too late to start over, to embrace your true self, and to find happiness on your own terms. Christine Brown's Simon & Schuster tell-all memoir is sure to be a must-read for Sister Wives fans and anyone interested in the power of self-transformation. It's a powerful, honest, and inspiring narrative that will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on readers.